Hello, I'm back and I'm even more late this time, but that's okay because now we get two episodes in one video. It wasn't on purpose. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was out cosplaying and stuff. I was literally outside again. This isn't normal. This is not normal, but recently, like November and October have just been my months. But without that, let's get into this because I want to see what's happening because we left off and they had just met and I'm like it only goes I say up because they're going to keep interacting, but there might be a little bit down and blah blah blahs in the middle. Like some drama because both of them have their own things they're dealing with. But we're on episode 5, which is called Fiction, and it is Jay's point of view. So let me read the description. After his abrupt meeting with Christian, Jay grapples with his residual feelings, and before long, inspiration strikes at practice. Mmm. Are we about to write fan fiction? Oh my goodness. Self-insert fan fiction? Okay. Okay, let's start.
My mind is
Headphones on.
absolutely short-circuiting by the time Christian Miller backs off. And I'm pretty sure I completely blew my introduction.
I think you did fine.
Almost painfully so, but there it goes again. Those butterflies in my stomach. They're stronger than yesterday as his words replay in my head.
Come on, there's gotta be some magic in there.
They echo almost as loudly as my heartbeat, and I feel a strange warmth spreading through me. As I replay every second of our short and, let's be honest, terrible encounter, I can't help but feel what I did yesterday all over again. And just like before, that hint of jealousy starts bubbling up beneath it.
Right.
Not only does he seem to have everything, but he's also playing the same position my dad did at his age. It's
Damn.
like looking at the version of myself I was supposed to be.
That's literally
The
not your
person
fault
I can
though.
never become.
It's
As the
just not in
emotions
your
inside me
cards.
start to conflict,
And that's okay.
think back to the way he encouraged me, completely unprovoked, and I feel a little guilty. He seems like a genuinely good guy, and I shouldn't let something as dumb as jealousy cloud my view.
For sure.
Besides, there's something about him that just interests me. I watch him glide across the field effortlessly, just like he did yesterday running with Blue, and suddenly I feel the urge to write.
Ooh.
I flip over the paper in front of me, full of incoherent scribbles.
Wait, Blue X
starting
Christian
Then,
fanfic?
as my hand glides across the page, my idea is coming too fast. The practice I'm supposed to be watching fades into the background as I immerse myself in my fictional world.
Oh? Do tell. Please.
By the time Coach's whistle brings me back to reality, the sun is in a completely different part of the sky. How long have I been writing?
Yeah, we were not
I look
locked
up from my
in.
notebook and take in the scene. The guys are exhausted, bent over catching their breath.
Bro
or
made
holding their
5
hands
chapters
above
of
their heads.
fanfic.
Well, everyone except Christian. He's just standing there, wiping the sweat off of his face with the bottom of his shirt.
Oh.
The motion almost gives me whiplash, and I feel like it's another slap from the universe. How is he so effortlessly picturesque? Was it not enough winning the genetic lottery?
He was built for this.
Trying to push down the jealousy creeping back in. The guys begin heading to the locker rooms, and before long, the field is completely empty. Did I really just zone out during the first practice of the season? I look down at my notebook and flip through the pages to find that I've written 5 full pages of fiction instead of
I was
notes.
close. I said 5
I'd
chapters.
only planned
5 pages
to
is
jot
good.
down a few ideas, but as I thought about the perfect world for Christian, eventually settling on one of my childhood story worlds, I guess time got away from me.
He made Christian an OC.
Suddenly, Coach appears at the bottom of the bleachers, climbing the steps towards
Coach, do not ask me
quickly
what I
slam
made.
the notebook shut and try to look normal.
Think fast.
Coach tosses something at me, a soda can.
Mm.
I barely managed to catch it, fumbling a bit.
Soda in the hot
process.
sun.
Sorry, kid.
No problem. But, why give me this?
I saw you writing away up here, Johnson. You earned it.
Guilt twist in my gut. I don't really deserve it.
I wrote
There's
nothing
only
worthy.
missing most of practice. But I force a laugh and crack open the soda. Yeah, thanks.
That's nice.
So, what'd you think of Christian?
Why him specifically? Coach, you ship it?
What?
Christian. Was he alright when you saw him? He showed up late today, which isn't like him. I'm,
Oh, he was
worried he's
fine.
overdoing it again.
Coach trails off, his eyes scanning the field with a hint of melancholy.
Maybe he wants to know if you think
Before
he
I
should
can say
be
anything, he
not
snaps out of
replaced,
it
but
and looks
benched.
back at me, grinning.
Jay, would you mind doing me a favor?
What?
sure,
Talking to
Coach.
Christian? Please. Oh shit. He's not gonna tell me.
This sounds almost unbelievable, but I promise I'm not lying.
What?
Apparently, the little run I saw Christian doing yesterday is something he usually does in the evenings after practices. Coach told me he's been trying to convince Christian to stop overexerting himself, but he thinks he'll overdo it again this semester. And so, this plan was born, complete with me stalking Christian Miller in order to report back to Coach later.
Coach.
Now I'm back in the same place as yesterday, crouching behind the same 2 planters.
Do not let
waiting for
Christian catch you.
The irony feels a little cruel, but I can't deny there's a part of me that wonders what it'll feel like to see him again.
Oh goodness. You know what? I hope
5
he
minutes
catches you.
pass, and sure enough, Christian appears. He breezes through the trees just like yesterday, and my eyes instantly lock onto him. There he is. Thankfully today he's fully clothed, making it easier to keep my cool. He's alone today, and despite practice ending just an hour ago, he's still moving with energy. What's
Jeez.
with this guy?
He needs to take more breaks.
I squint, studying him, but then his head turns. His eyes flicker in my direction.
Oh,
Oh no.
hide. Yeah.
A surge of panic hits me. I duck down fast, heart racing. He saw me this time, I know he did.
No.
My
Oh,
pulse
shit.
pounds in my ears as I hear footsteps approaching. My breath catches in my throat, and I brace myself, squeezing my eyes shut. But
Say you were
they
sightseeing.
don't sound like they're coming from the right direction.
Who the hell is
And
this?
then there's 2 sets of them. Then there's a voice. A girl's voice.
Oh.
What are you doing over here? Spying on someone?
Oh.
She's standing with her hands on her hips, head tilted, a devious smirk on her face. Her light brown hair is tied back into buns, with 2 strands perfectly positioned on either side of her caramel face. My mind races for an excuse, but nothing comes out. Before I can make it worse, the guy next to her steps forward, rolling his eyes.
You can't just accuse people of random shit like that, Rubes.
His whole look screams, I don't
Rubes.
care. Acid wash shirt, baggy jeans, and hair so dark blue it's almost black.
I did
tied
not
back
read
lazily.
the
His arm is covered in
characters
tattoos,
in this
and despite
description.
his casual demeanor, he looks amused. Like he's seen a freshman hide behind a planter before.
He's not a stalker. Probably. It's too awkward to be one.
Oh,
Awkward stalkers exist,
right.
right?
Often.
You could totally be one.
Yeah, but they usually don't wear jackets 2 sizes too big. That draws attention.
I'm not a stalker!
Bro studies this.
See? Too awkward to be dangerous.
Still, they told us to be on the lookout for suspicious people at orientation, didn't they?
Are you guys our orientation leaders?
I don't feel like doing this.
Hmm.
But whatever.
Nah, if I saw Jay hiding in a
Apparently,
bush,
the two
I
strangers
would report
are named
him.
Ruby and Lee. They're
That's
both
suspicious,
sophomores
not-
and RAs. Ironically enough, they work
Not
in the
in general.
dorms that Carlotta Hall is sandwiched between. After I managed to explain why they found me crouched behind a planter, Ruby invited me to her dorm in
'Cause you could have
Olive Lane
been
Hall
just
to show
writing
off
or
some of her
drawing.
work. It turns out she's a filmmaker. Now, as I watch her scrolling through her laptop, I catch a glimpse of that same devious smirk she had earlier.
All right, gentlemen. Here it is, my magnum opus, A Whisker in the Night.
Mm.
What follows is a series of random cat videos, which I can only assume were filmed around campus, set to silly, early internet-style music. It feels more like a
100
amateur
million
montage
views.
than the
for sure.
documentary she hyped it up to be. Just as quickly as it starts, the screen cuts to black and the room goes silent.
Oh, clap.
Before she can gauge our reactions, Lee bursts into laughter.
Hey. Maybe he likes it.
Are you kidding me?
Or not.
That's your brilliant masterpiece you've been working on since last semester? No
Oh.
way.
Shut up, Lee. Cats are brilliant creatures.
She had to film everyone, so.
Some stories worth more than gold.
You gotta be joking, dude. No way.
Whatever.
Damn, he laughing like
What
he.
about you? What do
He
you
ate
think,
that shit
Jay?
up. Jay, say you
I
like
think
it.
It's really interesting.
Not you
Oh.
too.
It's unique.
Come on, Jay. You don't get the story I'm trying to tell.
What's the story you're trying to
Ruby
tell?
looks at me with puppy dog eyes, and I feel a little sympathy. I stutter and stammer, trying to form a coherent response, but fail miserably. Lee jumps in, breaking from his laughing fit.
Your tone is all over the place. You've got to stay on top of your music choices.
What's wrong with my music? It's cute.
Yeah, but didn't you say you were telling stories worth more than gold? The music doesn't match that.
Fine. Help me, oh greatly shall.
Well, since you asked so nicely... Jay, do you mind?
Oh, no, not at all. I get up to let Lee take over. Within seconds, he's deep in the editing software, switching things around. So you're an editor, huh?
Kinda. Just something I used to do as a hobby.
He's being modest. His help saved me more times than I can count last semester. He's an editor through
That's a
and
good
through.
duo.
So, a filmmaker and an editor, huh?
Right, that's what I said.
It seems like destiny that you two became friends.
Yeah.
I've never thought about it that way. If we found a few more people, we could totally start a production company, Lee.
Yeah.
And wait, Jay.
He does
did you
right.
say you were stalking Christian because
Whoa.
you're a writer for the Tigers or something?
Well,
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about writing fiction?
She
hey.
looks at me with wide, excited
Read my notes,
eyes,
bro.
and I feel a small laugh escape. Considering what
He
I
writes
scribbled
fiction,
down today,
alright.
fiction seems to be the only thing on my mind lately.
Yeah.
I have. Her eyes light up even more. Her excitement contagious.
Then it's settled! From today forward, would you join our
Oh my
brand new
goodness.
production company?
Wait,
No,
friends.
Ruby, I'm not doing this.
United Front, Lee.
Oh my goodness. Jay just made some friends. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea why I never like let the thought of friends like cross my mind. I was so locked into like football. I was like, wait, there can be other things. Oh my goodness. Gucci, lock in. But that is so sweet. And the fact that they found him while he was, I'm not even gonna say quote unquote, he was stalking. He was stalking. he was ordered to stalk though. So like it's not his fault. He was told to do it. But the fact that he was caught doing that and they got him is like, what a crazy like story to tell people. And they're like, how did you guys become friends? It's like, oh yeah, they caught me stalking this super hot, muscular football player that idolizes my dad. Which, going into that, Jay seems to be aware of the whole like jealousy thing that he's feeling about or towards Christian, and it's like it's sad, you know, because it's like I'm sure he's heard that a lot growing up from his dad, and it's like, damn, to see the dude right in front of me like that I could have been is like, wow. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. But hopefully he can grow out of that. And I hope him and Christian can like talk and become friends as well. Because I feel like if they both share these like thoughts with each other, and Christian's thoughts just probably being his whole like how he's very anxious about the season and how he feels like, I don't know, he could be doing better all the time. He's super like overworking himself, like the coach said, like running through the woods right after a practice, and everyone else around you who are also football players are fucking tired and stuff, and you're like chilling, and then you go and do that. It's like, dude, know when to give yourself rest. Like, you need recovery so that you don't like burn the fuck out. And that's like, imagine you're doing all this and then you have a game like in 2 days. Like, your body is not gonna be ready for all of that. But anywho, I gotta see the game to see if that's true. But yeah, I think they should talk about these things with each other, because then it's like you can have an outlet and a friend who's listening to you, and maybe you can hear like some good like insight from them about it. And I feel like some of their things correlate a very little, you know? So it's like maybe you can see a different POV about a situation. But I also think it's just interesting for them to become closer in general, because hey, y'all are already in the same like not social space, but you know, the same like environment, like the football field. It's like, might as well get acquainted and more, please. But yeah, I really like that, and I like these new characters. I think their name was, oh my god, why am I saying Rue? It's not Rue. Rubes. I'm gonna look at the description, and then I think the other guy's name was Li Zhao. Let me look though. Okay, so I guess it was Rube, but her name is Ruby, and then Li Zhao. Yes. Okay. I do know them now. No, I also saw something on Twitter, a Twitter post, and I think in the next episode we're supposed to see Christian's sister is supposed to come, but we will get to that one, and we will see. Okay, this one is episode 6, and it's called The Decoy, Christian's POV. The description says, things have been weird since practice started, and Christian can't seem to focus. Makes sense though. The alleged son of his idol is nothing like he pegged him to be. Could there be something else brewing beneath the surface? Like what? Like what? Anywho, I actually won't read the characters until the end, so maybe I can be a little surprise jump scare. I don't know. But let's start. But I feel like I did see something on Twitter saying the sister was coming. But maybe that could be for next week's episode. I can't remember. I see too much stuff on Twitter. But yeah, let's start The Decoy.
I've made it a point to show up early to every practice to avoid any more drama or nagging from coach after showing up late to my first practice.
As you should.
Everything's pretty much back to normal, except for one outlier. The writer. I'm holding off on calling him Jay Johnson for now, because
Oh,
I'm
you're
still not sure
hating.
if I believe that's actually who this guy is.
Bro wants
The
my
rest of the
DNA
team
results.
seems to have accepted it, but something about the whole situation just rubs me the wrong way. It's not just that I can't picture the guy as Ryan Johnson's son, though, yeah, he's definitely small. But here's the thing.
What?
His size feels like a paradox. On the one hand, I know he's no real threat to me. On the other, there's this nagging voice in the back of my mind saying maybe he's a decoy. Maybe Ryan Johnson's real kid is here, but they're hiding him, testing me, waiting to see if I'll slack off.
What the hell is this?
Shake the feeling that I'm being watched. I know, it
Christian.
sounds far-fetched.
He
but
definitely,
here's what is.
this is an
We've
anxiety-filled
never
boy.
had a designated rider on the team before. Last
He
year,
has so
there
many,
was no
like-
mention of anything like a pre-season
You're
recap.
paranoid.
Some of the upperclassmen used to say Coach McCartney loves throwing curveballs to keep us sharp.
Ah.
I thought that was just something they told freshmen to scare us into good behavior. But now, watching Jay
thinks
and
he's putting the
Coach
pieces
deep in
together.
conversation, I'm not so sure. Could Jay be the curveball? The son of Tiger
The
royalty,
curveball is that you fall for
here to
him
replace
and
one
get
of us?
distracted.
Here to replace me?
Oh, no, no.
Christian,
Bro,
ready for your laps?
I'm not the one you should be worried
he
about.
needs to worry about the
Whoa,
freshman.
I already finished my laps, so have you know?
I'm not sure I believe him, but my eyes drift back to Coach and Jay, still talking. What do you think they're talking about?
Not you.
Coach
Oh, wait.
and the
Actually,
writer
yes,
guy?
we are.
It's me.
Blue shrugs. Then, as if on cue, he starts doing a horrible impression of Coach McCartney.
You gotta make the boy sound sexy in the write-up, kid.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure Petretti sounds the sexiest.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
That won't be too
Well,
hard.
you asked.
Wait a second.
I'm a blue,
Who
like,
says he's gonna make
fanboy.
you
Yo.
sound the sexiest?
Hey, everybody wants a piece of the Pedretti pie.
Hell yeah.
I'm not letting the situation distract me from being the best leader I can during practice, but it's proven to be more difficult than I'd like. Every time I glance toward the bleachers, I catch the writer staring back at me. And whenever our eyes meet, he immediately snaps his head away.
Bro, I think he just has a
pretending to
crush
be
on you.
focused on his notebook. I'm used to people staring at me, but with all these weird coincidences piling up, it's hard not to overthink it.
This is so
Practice is
funny.
over now, but
Like
he's
getting
still up
the
there,
separate
scribbling away.
POVs. 'Cause,
His outfits are always interesting too.
bro, Jay
Everything he
just
wears
likes
seems
you, and then you're
oversized,
just like,
and a part of me
nah,
wonders
this
if
bitch
even
is up to
that
something.
is intentional. Today, it's an orange hoodie and denim overalls, but I can't help but wonder
The
what he
fit
might be
eats.
hiding in there. A listening device?
Oh.
But he couldn't hear anything from that distance. Maybe a camera in the hood? That could work, especially if it's disguised as part of his hair.
oh,
Just as my brain starts spinning
it's hiding in
wilder
his
ideas,
locks.
my phone rings. It's my sister, Cameron.
Oh, yes.
I answer, trying to keep one eye on Jay as he continues writing.
Hey, do you have all your paperwork sorted for this semester?
No greeting, just straight to business. Well, hello to you too, Cameron.
Ugh, don't start. You know hi is implied, but fine. Hello, little brother of mine. Did you get your paperwork sorted?
Yes, big sister of mine. I'm a big boy now. I can handle myself.
All right, Mr.
Aw.
Grown. Just making sure everything's going well at Eastvale.
Of course, as if he can sense my paranoia, the writer looks up, locking eyes with me. And instead of him
Bro, you were looking
away
at him
like
first.
usual, it's me who crumbles under the pressure. I quickly turn my head, lower my voice, and awkwardly angle my body like I'm hiding some big secret, which I'm not. But now it feels like I am.
Yeah.
Well, there is something kind of weird going on.
Oh?
Don't get your sister involved.
Remember Ryan Johnson? The football player I was obsessed with in high school?
Oh, God, how could I forget? It's not about making the right moves. It's about
Mm.
courage.
Yeah, that's him. So, his son's a freshman here this year. He's been at practice since we started.
What?
Okay, that's
So you're teammates with your idol's kid?
Well,
Right.
no, apparently, he's just writing recaps for the team. He's been taking notes in the bleachers for the past 2 days.
Oh, that's...
That's not.
What you're looking
She's
for
like,
is weird.
that's not.
Okay, yeah. Weird. I would have thought he'd be playing, but maybe he's a brilliant writer.
Or
He
maybe
is.
he's taking notes on how to reclaim the throne for
Sir,
his namesake.
you are not that
Oh,
important to
come
us.
on, Christian. That sounds crazy.
Full of yourself.
You say that, but it
I'm
feels like
joking.
he's been
He's just
watching me since
paranoid.
the moment I met him. And he and Coach keep having these little side conversations. It's driving me nuts.
I'm a
I
writer,
can
bro,
tell.
for the team.
She chuckles.
Maybe this kid just, I don't know, likes you?
Yeah.
Leave him and his notes alone, brother.
Bro, why not just ask him about it?
By the way, what did you think of your going away present?
What present?
Oh, the easel?
The canvas, dude.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't
the
it a
easel's the
crime
thing the
to pack
canvas go
something
on.
without my
Sorry.
consent?
Oh, so now you've got jokes.
I just hate that you went through all that trouble for something that's gonna collect dust all semester.
You can't keep running from your artistic talent, Christian. How else are you going to make millions of dollars to give to me?
You're hilarious. Just so you know, that's not happening. I'll be making my millions when I go to the league.
Right.
Yeah.
A
I
hobby
always
ain't
thought
bad.
I'd end up as some mysterious bisexual artist living in the hills making super niche art.
You still have the
Where
chance.
did she come up with this stuff? What gave you that impression?
Well, when
Oh.
we used to watch Magical Girl Midnight, you were so obsessed with ytGucci. You used to draw him all the time.
Oh, God. Magical Girl Midnight.
Hey.
Of all the things Cameron never lets go of, that anime ranks right up there with my art. Fitting, I guess, since it's the show that got me into drawing in the first place.
Very nice.
Because he had a cool design, not because I was in love with the guy.
Whatever
Right.
you say. You know I'm an Aries rising. I'm very into it.
If you start talking astrology, I'm hanging up.
Okay, wait. Just promise
That
me
is
you'll stop
such
obsessing
funny
over
line
this
delivery.
conspiracy theory brewing in your head.
I glance back at Jay, who's now packing up his things, notebook clenched tightly in his hand. He walks down the bleachers, his eyes flicking toward me before quickly darting away.
Yeah, y'all cannot stop looking at each
I
other.
swear, his grip tightens. It can't just be a theory. There's definitely
It is a
something
theory.
going on. But for now, I'll play it cool, even if it's driving me insane.
You
Fine.
gotta ask him about it. Yes, I think you should approach and
By
ask.
the time I get back to my dorm, I'm exhausted. Physically and mentally. I don't think I've ever spent this much time thinking during something as simple as practice. As I crash onto my bed, the writer's face flashes in my mind again. That look he gave me the other day. It hasn't left me for some reason. Okay, yeah. Cameron may be right. I need a distraction. I jump up and head for my closet, pulling out the canvas she gave me.
Yes.
I still doubt anything will come from this, but whatever. Might as well try. What I told Cameron about drawing landscapes wasn't just a cop-out. Part of me really does want to master it. But that's the thing. It takes time and dedication. Two
True.
things I don't have right now. I pull up some reference images on my phone. But as soon as my pencil touches the canvas, my hand moves instinctively. Before I know it, the circle I started becomes something else entirely. A cartoonish face. Nothing like the landscape I planned.
Right. That's a whole
This
character.
is why I stopped trying. No matter what I do, I always end up drawing in this style. It's like I can't escape
You don't like
it.
your art style?
Frustrated, I erase the marks, shoving
Bring
the
it to
canvas
YouTube
back in the
video.
closet.
On how to change it.
Oddly enough, the urge to draw is still there. Stronger, even. I dig through my desk and find my old, beat-up notebook. I've had this thing since middle school, and it shows. Flipping to a blank page, I start sketching again. This time letting the familiar rhythm take over. The character I just started imagining comes to life beneath my pencil. And as
he
much
has
as I
OC.
hate to admit it, I feel at ease.
Oh,
Like I've finally fallen back into the flow I've been missing since I got here. Before long, that sense of stillness settles over me. And I can't help but laugh,
You
cursing my
needed
sister
this.
under my breath.
yeah, definitely in his field, I think he needed a distraction slash hobby, because goodness, he is overworking himself. But let me come back with my thoughts. Okay, from that, yeah, I don't know. I guess I wasn't expecting him to go the conspiracy theory route, but it's so funny because he's like, "There's no way. There just can't be. There's got to be something else going on here." And it's like, no, bro's really just a writer. Like, I'm just a writer. I just like to write. But I totally get what he means. He's just like dumbfounded, I think the word is. But yeah, like I was saying before in my other like recap thing, they definitely just need to talk, especially now about this too. You can get that confirmed right away that I am not a spy, like out to get your position, bro. Please focus on the blonde freshman because he's gonna get your spot before me, and he might do it way easier. But I think, yeah, Christian, please go like to Jay. Maybe coach can arrange something. Like we have a one-on-one talk with every player, and like Jay and Christian can talk, and Christian can just be like, I gotta say it. Are you stalking me? Like, not even stalking. Are you like out to get me, my position? Why are you always staring at me? Though I can say there, that is not just a anxiety. Everyone's looking at me. Jay is always looking at him. Jay is always eyes on him. We know. But yeah, a talk would do them so well. Besides that, his sister seems amazing. She seems like such a sweetheart. I'm so glad she packed this easel canvas for him, because he needs it, y'all. He needs to draw, because drawing is definitely his outlet. Yes, I think that will do it for my reaction to these two. Oh, and then I go edit and I post. And oh my gosh, the good thing about me like doing these reactions late is that I have a shorter waiting thing in between for the next episode. So next Friday, I better be on top of it. But finals season is coming up, so we'll see. But I'll post it whenever I do get to it. I'm enjoying the series a lot, and I was talking about it with my friend at a cafe we went to, so I'm glad I can talk about it with someone in person too, because yeah, more people need to know. More people need to know. I was putting on my maid too at my maid cafe. I was like, guys, get into this. So hopefully they get into it.